Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we are doing a pack with me video to go for a weekend away. It's the end of summer and the friends of ours and us, we decided to go away for a weekend while the weather is still lovely. Although we will be actually packing for two different weather conditions because the forecast seems to be a little bit off. So yeah, we will have to take quite a bit of stuff with us, and I'm gonna be doing it in my trusty Kapten Son Lund Pro backpack, the one that I bought a year ago. I did an unboxing. You can also have a look at it there. Up there I think there is the info card that you can just click and go ahead and watch the unboxing. But now, 1 year later, I'm still super duper happy with my backpack. It is a little bit scruffy, I would say. This is the Sandstone color, the lightest one that they have, and like here you can see there is a little mark also at the bottom, but I have to say I haven't cleaned it at all, and I have used it mostly for travels. So whether it's just a weekend away or as an additional bag for longer travels, for example when we go away for a bit longer, I really stuff it very well with all the heavy stuff like my gadgets, chargers, also like liquids and everything that I might need to access really quickly, and this backpack is really perfect for all of that. So without any further ado, let's start putting everything inside. So first of all, you can do it in many different ways, and I will start by just opening the front pocket, which then allows you to access the main compartment. First you have here kind of a mesh pocket at the front, and then if you unzip further, you have access to the main compartment, and also on the inside there is a little hidden pocket as well for all your valuables that you don't want to lose accidentally by getting pickpocketed. So here we have, now it's open in this type of a luggage situation. However, it's still considered also as your personal item on the flights. That's why also I picked this one, because it's large enough to store a lot of stuff, but also it's small enough to be considered a personal item. And when you're not flying and you need to take even more items with you, it also kind of gets extended by a little bit. This top part can be unfolded and you can stuff even more things of yours inside. So since I have quite a bit of different things that I want to take, and it's just one little backpack, I'm also going to be using this little packing cube. I got it off Amazon. I will also leave all the links down below in the description box if you're curious to have a look. This one is also expandable if you need it to be bigger, and I do need it to be expanded. So this is how thick then it is, and it fits perfectly at the bottom of the backpack. So let's see how much I can actually fit in here. We are going to Zurich. It's a short drive away from Munich, but the forecast says that tomorrow is going to be about 32 degrees, so quite hot, but the day after it might drop to 15 because of the rain, which does happen often in this area, just because like once it rains the temperature just drops really quickly. So I need two different outfits also, just in case it does not get so cold the next day. So let me show you what I'm taking with me. Well, first of all, this is what I'm going to be wearing for the car ride. Just my very nice long mom jeans and this t-shirt and this very thin lightweight cashmere sweater, and it's gonna definitely keep me warm. We are driving quite late in the evening after work, and then it might get chilly also because of the AC in the car, since we're driving with the friends of ours, and I do know they prefer it a little bit chillier than me, so that's why for me, I'm the only one who loves it really nice and hot. I might just kind of, you know, adapt and wear my cashmere sweater so that they don't sweat too much. I will also be wearing my sneakers, the Nikes in beige color. Most of the items will be in beige, just for the ease of it, to mix and match everything. That's in case I need to change my clothes, you know, I can still wear something else and it will all work together very, very well. Plus, these are so comfy. I don't know how many times I have said that before in any other videos, but this pair of shoes, I have worn it already for, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years, almost non-stop. Well, apart from the colder time of the year, but they are so comfy that I wanted actually to buy a second pair, but sadly, in this color, they don't have them anymore. So this is really upsetting, but otherwise I still love them. I just need to get them a little wash and I will keep wearing them even longer. We will be staying there for 2 nights, and then it means that we're sleeping over, and I need a set of PJs and also a set of fresh underwear and some socks. So that definitely goes into this little packing cube. But right now it actually feels quite hot in here, so I'm gonna take off my very nice and soft cashmere sweater and just gonna put it away. Then next up I will add one of my white shirts. It will go very nice on its own, but also if it's a bit colder I can easily just put the cashmere sweater on top of it and it's going to be nice and warm and cozy. The white shirt will also work very well with the long jeans that I'm wearing, but also with the shorts that I'm going to take with me, because I don't really know also how I'm going to feel the next day, you know, on the hot day, if I'm going to be willing to wear shorts or the next option that I have. And the next option is one of my most favorite summer dresses. I got it from H&M, I believe a year or maybe 2 ago already. And this is just your kind of very simple cotton dress in this very neutral beige undertone with these blue floral ornaments, and it feels very, very nice and comfy. It's breathable, it's midi length, so also it covers your leg and it means that you're not gonna get a sunburn, but also it has a bit like open back and chest area, and for that I also have a solution. And my solution is just to grab another shirt that also matches very well with my handbag that I'm going to be taking with me, and my sneakers, and also my rain jacket that I'm going to take because of this really weird forecast of very heavy rains on Sunday. And this one I can easily wrap around my shoulders, just kind of tie around my waist with the dress, but also if I wanted to wear it with the jeans, with the shorts, so really a lot of options. And actually I think this is plenty of different outfits for maybe even up to a week's vacation. So yeah, but I do like to change my outfits sometimes even twice a day, so I don't know if it's enough for me, but for a more minimalist person definitely this is already plenty of options. So now as you can see, everything is nicely packed in the packing cube. The only thing that I need to do is zip it up, and here we go. It's nicely zipped, everything fits very well. There might be even a little bit more space for a t-shirt or an extra pair of socks, so you could definitely extend this trip by a couple of nights. So now let's put this bad boy into the backpack. I always put my packing cube at the very bottom just because it's a lot easier to then pack everything from the top, although it's not the heaviest item and it's usually advised to put the heaviest things at the bottom, but then at least I'm really not scared to kind of push everything down from the top. And sometimes I do have to do it, and like I have to be honest, I am a massive overpacker. I'm not anywhere close to being a minimalist, so also that's why I really love this backpack, because it allows me a lot of flexibility to add more things when I'm traveling, even for just a very short time. So now I'm just gonna zip it up on the inside, and here I'm gonna place something as well. So here on the middle part, in between the kind of this outer pocket and the middle section, I will put my sandals. So they are very nice and flat. They have seen better days. I have been wearing them for the past I don't know how many years, and I have worn them to death, but they're so comfy. They're also real leather, so very nice for the feet. And I'm using also these kind of shoe bags that I got off Amazon. Again, I will link everything down below. And the size of my feet is not too big, although it's also not too tiny. So it fits really perfectly right here. And next to it, I will put a bikini in a plastic bag just in case we do go swimming and on the way back it doesn't get dry enough. So it will be also nice and protected from the moisture. And then you just zip it up, and half of it is already packed. The next step is to open the top part, and here at the top on the outside you have also a laptop compartment, which is quite spacious. It's very long, so it goes like to the bottom of the bag. However, it's not very wide, so it wouldn't maybe fit a very wide laptop. So like if it's a bit too tall, like the screen, or the bezels are too thick, you would need to check the measurements. However, I believe it's a 15-inch Dell XPS with thin bezels, but rather tall taller screen and it fits perfectly. So maybe depends like on the dimensions of your laptop as well. It can fit even up to 17-inch. That you would need to check yourself. But then there is also a compartment for a laptop or a tablet or something on the inside here, right at the back, and also here one more, maybe for a book or something. There is also a little pocket on the inside here. And it's very nice to put maybe your keys or something that you don't really need to access, but you need to have it secured in place and you don't want to then look through the whole bag. But what I'm gonna be putting now next in the bag, first I'm gonna slide in my hair straightener because this hair doesn't get straight on its own. So I always take my hair straightener with me and it really goes in super duper easily. I just like pick a side and slide it in. Then on one side there is also a side pocket on the outside, and since the forecast is so mean that it says it's gonna be raining super duper heavily, I'm also gonna take just a little umbrella with me. And it fits perfectly on the outside pocket here. You could also fit in a water bottle, but I don't think that it would fit a very big one. I think half a liter one would slide in easily, but a bigger one, only unless it's like longer and thinner. But if it's a bit like thicker in diameter, probably would not work very well because also kind of pushes in. So also if you have a lot of stuff on the inside, it's a bit more tricky. So really you need to try it out. But like I usually put here the umbrella because my water bottle anyway goes into my handbag. And then next up is my makeup bag and my shower bag. So here I have like everything that I need to take off the makeup to put it back on, also to take a shower. I have here mostly like minis, you know, mini shampoo, mini shower gel and everything. So that's why it's not so huge. Usually it would be a lot bigger. And these two, they fit really well at the top, one next to another. So here you can see from the top that it fits perfectly the two bags, and it's definitely even possible to squeeze in a little bit more on the sides here. Maybe if you need to take more hair care or something, I don't know. It's definitely up to you to decide. For me, it's plenty of space for that. And now at the top, I will add a few more things and then roll the top back and close the bag. You saw that I took a bikini because we might go swimming. So I also need to take a beach towel, and this is a full-size beach towel that I got also off Amazon about a year ago. And I really like also the design, that it's like a very nice, this kind of Turkish type of a beach towel, and it's also cotton and very nice colors. It really works very well with everything that I'm taking. And this one goes just above everything, so at the very top it fits really perfectly, and there is still a little bit space left, and I'm gonna try to still fit in one more item. And the last item is my best purchase of the last year. It's a rain jacket. I got it of Zalando. This is the absolute best investment in, I would say, Central and Northern Europe, because it rains just really too much, and it's very thin. I wouldn't say it's very lightweight because it is a bit more on the heavy side. However, it protects you from the rain, and that's all that matters. So I'm just gonna kind of roll it up and put it again at the top. It fits just right on top of everything. So now the only thing left to do is close it and yeah, just get ready and go on a trip. This is the fun part, when you're trying to stuff everything that you need and you don't need. So basically here at the top there are some magnets, and then you just try and roll the top part, and then you take this little clip from the back and you go through here, and that's it. It's nicely secured and ready to go on a travel. So the first bag is ready with all most important things that I will need. And when I bought this backpack, I also got the same style fanny pack. However, it is way too small. I actually don't use it that often, simply because it fits way too few things. I mean, if it's just like for a little short walk, it's fine. You can put some like cards that you need, maybe an ID and a card like for payments and stuff, or a driver's license, but more than that you don't really fit in there. It does fit my phone, and I have the biggest Samsung. It goes in easily, but apart from that, you wouldn't be able to fit many things. And me, as you know, I do like also to take my camera with me and everything, so that's why this bag does get left out quite often, although it is a very nice one if you're not an overpacker as I am. And that is why on most of my travels I take this one with me, because it looks very nice and stylish. This one is C by Chloe, and also it matches everything in the same color scheme, and it's very fitting, so I can really fit a lot of stuff in there. I usually can carry everything I really need for the whole day, so like a bottle of water, my camera, a second battery for the camera, but also like a power bank if I need to charge my phone, the wallet, of course, the keys, I don't know, and tissues, yeah, candy and everything, also wet wipes, whatever you might need, everything fits in this bag. And there are also options like you can carry it as a shoulder bag, but also as a crossbody bag, so it's really versatile for everyday life, but also for travel specifically, because then you just, well, look stylish, but you can also have all of your stuff with you. You don't need to ask anyone to carry anything. The only thing maybe that it wouldn't fit is the beach towel and the bikini, but yeah, that's a different thing to worry about. For that, maybe we can ask the boys to carry the backpack or something. We just might be able to return home and change and go back to the water, because if you didn't know, actually Zurich is located on a huge and gorgeous lake. And if you're interested in buying also the Kapten Son items, so for example like this backpack or the panny pack, they are having a massive discount right now. It's called the birthday sale, and it's actually going on only for a very limited time, so they are ending the sale at midnight on the 5th of September Germany time, so hurry up, buy your favorite items. As I said, everything I showed you here that I can find links to will be linked down below in the description box below, and I really appreciate if you subscribe, leave a comment, leave all of your questions about everything in the comments, and I will get back to you. And for now, I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!